Hi, I'm Dr. Frank Savinsky, and welcome to DC Metro's vlog. We're here with Dr. Cecile Thackeray, and I was just calling her Martha Stewart because she's so perfect and such a little homemaker and baker, and so how close is that?
So I said that's as far from the truth as possible because, yes,
but
I don't even know where the flower is in my house.
But you know where the perfect necklace is, and
yes, I do know
scarf
where that
and
is.
Okay. Well, we're kind of a tweener time right now. We're in between Christmas, where the New Year's coming. We were talking about this thing called distraction, discipline over distraction. Because we were saying, how do we get ready? Not just ready, but not getting ready to get ready. But what do we do with the holidays being out of the office times, people distractions? What's your formula? Yeah.
Well, first of all, I think the reason I came up with the formula was that because it is such a busy time of the year, and you do hear most people saying, well, when it comes to January, my New Year's resolution is I'm going to be doing this, and I'll wait till then, or I'll wait till this. So what I did was I kind of made a game for myself. So I thought, what can I do at this time of the year? So one of the things is that there are really a lot of distractions, even more so than normal. Something popping into your head, oh gosh, that would be a great stocking stuffer, something you might see on somebody. And unfortunately, when you're having a conversation, or hey, that's a great thing you have, where can I get one of those? And then you're like, okay, I have to remember that so that I can go buy that for one of my kids. Or
I feel distracted just listening to you. That's a lot. So what would we do to discipline that?
So that is probably the thing where it came up with, if something flashes into your mind, the second that you get a thought, go write it down. Being able to get that stuff out of your head so that you can be present with patients is the most important thing. And I think at this time of the year, especially in Canada, because we have what these are called statutory holidays, and we have 3 that fall within a week at this time of the year. So it is the best time to learn how to stack. And it's the very best time.
Let's talk about stack in a moment. So so distinction or discipline over distraction. Can you, when you say, instead of just quote, stop it, what would you give me a mental discipline that you would do? That you, as a preparation, as starting to get this algorithm right? A mental...
An example, you mean?
Yeah.
Is that what you mean? So just the one I used earlier, if something pops into my head and I think, oh, that's not good. I'm supposed to be focusing on this person's problem. So what you do is you train yourself either so that you would say, okay, what do I need to do? I might need to just walk over at the end of a cluster or whatever, just write down a few words.
So just dump it out.
So that's one thing. Get it out of your head, as opposed to trying to keep that in your brain to be focused and carry that then to the next patient, because that's not going to happen.
I'm just thinking something else now on the fly, that even on their travel document or whatever, that the thing that goes up to the front, you might even just write a little note that has nothing to do with the patient, and the staff comes up and he goes, eggnog? What are you talking about? Or what do you mean you got to call Mary, whatever?
Well, it's kind of funny that you say that, because that's exactly one of the places that it happens. I would have a sticky pad that I might carry in a pocket or wherever, and part of the thing that the techs would go do is they'd collect all the sticky notes from all over the place, then put them all on my desk at the end of the day, boom, and then journal, list, do whatever you have to do.
You're just nuts.
I am nuts, but
you're just nuts. But you've learned that just being you is a distraction.
Yes.
And then if you can get some disciplining of that, that's why you're such a rock star in practice and in coaching. Thanks. That's a great tip. Talk to you guys later.